house again with a new deck profile on Subterror. It's a new art type that came out of this most recent set, and I finally got everything for it that I wanted to play in it, minus one Garnet, but I'm using Lizardly for now. But we're going into it. I'll explain as we go. 3 Slagma, the boss monster of the deck so far, level 10, 2800 attack, 2100 defense, flip effect monster. Whenever you flip it, discard a Subterror, draw 2. And they also, all those behemoths have the effect of whenever you monster in your side of the field is flipped face down, you control no other face up monsters. You can special them in defense mode. It's pretty good, and then they can flip. They can all once per turn flip themselves face back down. Well, the behemoths that is, they can flip themselves face back down. That's all once per turn effect. And then we got the next behemoth, which is Umastrix. He does the same thing as him, but his flip effect is when you flip him, you banish a monster. Your opponent controls. Then we got the Prime Monarch of the deck, the Nemesis Warrior, and whenever during a player's turn, you can send him and a face-up monster in your side of field to the graveyard, equal to the number of stars on a monster you want to send to the graveyard, the Subterror that is, and you can special summon him in face-up or face-down defense position. So basically, he's evasion, and he comes back whenever your monster flips. So he's like a Prime Monarch in that sense. Spirit of the Fallwind, you can search out the Subterror behemoths in the Storm Zone. So that helps you out whenever you need a card to discard for the Slagma. 2 Manju for your 3 copies of Territory and the Spell Search as well. This has all this energy with the deck. Flip your monsters face up, face down. Basically just the main monster you really want to get on the field. The best defense. 2 Garnet. This is supposed to be a Garnet, but I'm using this for now. And it's level 4, so it's energy for rank 4s. And Brilliant Fusion gives you extra normal summon, so you can normal summon a Manju, normal summon this guy, get your place going, rank 4s. The Pot of Forbidden. It's got 4 banned effects. Well, Reggae's not banned anymore, but still. You got Pot of Greed effect. When it flips, you got look at your opponent's hand, put a card from their hand into the deck, and you also have Giant Trunade and Reggae effect. So you can also do that on your opponent's turn whenever you flip it with your Prediction Princess. So it's pretty legit, and it's also a target for the other Brilliant Fusion target. Trick Clown, Brilliant Fusion, Glow Bulb, make Natural Beast with a level 4 Nemesis Warrior. It's pretty much the only reason why it's there, and you can also sync her for Omega and stuff with the other behemoth, the 7-star. 2 Maxi for hand traps and 2 Ghost Ogre. These cards can be used on your opponent's turn, and you really want traps in his deck, and this is good for going second. So, and this card is just really good right now. 3 Hidden City. This is your Stratus for the deck, and it also defends you whenever your opponent attacks. Basically, you can flip one of your monsters in response to an attack, and you can get your effect, so it's pretty cool. And you can only use that effect once per turn to search, so you only need, we'll see one at a time, so you play 1 Terraform that are able to see it. And the deck thins really quickly, so not hard to see. 3 Preparation Rites. This is for your Territory, and your 3 Protection Ritual. And you got 3 Brilliant Fusion, obviously. This card's bananas. And 1 Infusion and 1 Utility. Utility's for the Ghost Takers. That's the only target. 1 Seraphic Knight and 1 Zirconia. This one you summon with a Light, and this one you summon with a Rock Monster, Energy Knight. So you can send the Pot, and you can also send Slightmon because he's Rock. 1 Norden. This card's just for Infusion. Emerald. You need to recycle. Pappy can flip your monster to get their effect. This can search out Umastrix. These are just generic rank 4s. 1 Net Beast, 1 Black Rose. We got 1 Stardust and 1 Clearwing. Protection your boards. They're really good thing. Really good. Clearwing plus Territory is really like a good lock. So especially if you can get Stardust to get certain matches in game 2 and even board wipe you. This is really good against the deck. Darkholm Reggae is really good against the deck, so you can play Stardust and 1 Omega because disruption. A few things to note. The Subterror, the 4-star, he can be used on your opponent's turn to evade things. So this cute little situation I showed earlier, a utility for Ghost Ogre on my opponent's turn, and I can send them to the graveyard to send the 7-star to the graveyard and summon him face down. So basically you can evade stuff. That's basically how you can do it. Not just with the E-Tele play, obviously, but if you have another monster in the field, like, for example, whenever you're playing, you have your extra normal summon, sometimes you have an extra monster. You only need to make a rank 4 one first unless you really need it, and you can just evade stuff. It's pretty cool. That's it for the deck profile. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you have any suggestions, obviously the Ceratop is an option, but I didn't like it too much because Tactical Board has no real synergy. But thanks for watching, and please leave a like. And if you want me to see a specific deck profile, please comment down below what it would be.